Well, good morning. It's now the 1st of April 2020. What's there to say much, really? Not too much. I've already been and got Kel and that from work, so back home. Nice cup of coffee. Looks like it's going to be another nice day, well, weather-wise. So what's today's plans or agendas, anything like that? Well, to be honest, don't have much at the moment. Might go out and try and get a wee bit of shopping. That should be fun. Wish me luck. Was in the quarantine, it's quite difficult. Apart from that, not much really on the plans. Might actually get round to doing my bike today. I've been saying that for how long now? 2 or 3 days. It's been said meant to be done even longer than that. But might go and have a crack at that today. Try and get out of the way, get some shopping. I've had Nico out his first walk, so not much else to do than now really, apart from chill out for a wee while and try and find things to keep myself entertained. Well, that's it, not much to say is really in the first thing this morning. Don't really have any funny anecdotes or anything like that, nothing comical really happened. Apart from Nico deciding to use me as a pillow all night in bed. Woke up this morning when I'm curled into the back of my knees. He'd on top of my knees, that is. Not much else really to be said at the moment. That's it, these are just sort of random wee videos, I'm trying to think of ways to make them fun at the moment, so any suggestions, leave comments down below. And apart from that, we'll call it there for this one now, and I'll try and do a couple later on through the day. I'll try and do between 2 and 3 a day really. So, yeah. And if you're wondering, the guy's wee car's still sitting out the window, I can still see it from here. Propped up on an actual stand and a tyre at the moment. So, I'll let you know if there's any updates on that, but for the moment, see you later. Right, so welcome back to another part of my 1st of April's video. Decided to do something a wee bit different, just throw us in here because it's not going to be something I do regularly. I'm not planning on anyway, but you never know. This was a surprise bought for me by a friend. Finished? They say never work with children or animals, I'm starting to see why. Like I was saying, this was something bought for me by a good friend of mine to help out a bit with some of the filming and things like that I'm trying to get done. So I thought I'll do a wee review on it, just a wee unboxing thing. Why not? And throw it in with my daily vlog things. So, let's get cracking, eh? I'm not very good at opening these blooming things, especially when they just tear like that. And that's one way to do it, I suppose. Just rip it off. Yeah. So, I'll take it out like that. We'll put that in there. You can still go for that if you want, dog. But rubbish over there. And I don't have my camera above me because I wasn't going to that extent right now, just for a one-off. What we'll do is open it like that. We'll set it forward. Right, so that's how it's came pretty much, and we'll put in a quick jump cut just now, bit of a closer view on it, and we'll start going through it all. So jump cut in 3, 2, 1. Right, so here we are. Hope the lighting's alright. Can't really see that great on my wee screen, but we'll try it, and obviously I'm going to do a bit of sound editing. It's just a case of thinking of where to start. Like I said, this was bought for me by a good friend of mine, Dean, who went out his way to go and order this, and thankfully it got delivered. To be fair, I'll try and put in a picture of what should, or how it looked when we bought it, but let's get into it. First of all is It's an action camera accessory kit for GoPro Hero Session 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 3 plus, 4, 5, 6, yada yada yada, and so many other cameras on it. So, oh no, I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but I'll hold up with that's obviously all the parts are meant to be in it and different combinations and things like that. So I'll stick it like that, get my finger out the way of up there. I'll set aside just now. Right, where to start? That's the question. I suppose we'll start on this, which looks to be the chest rig for it. I mean, it's quite... I did buy something similar to this before, but it didn't come as well packaged or individually wrapped like this. So that's quite interesting. We'll just put the bags down and out the way just now. So yeah, that's basically your chest rig there. It does have a clip there for fastening it. I'm hoping you can see this alright. I can't really see the screen as I said. Well, obviously that'd sit in the centre of your chest. And there is a few scrapes on it already, and I haven't opened this yet, so it's came like that. So hopefully it's alright, but yeah, it seems good enough. Never know, might try it on at some point. We'll set that aside. There's quite a lot to go through here, so we're going to do this quite quick. Now, there's an RV pamphlet. That's just a leaflet, I think. Doesn't really say much on it. And then you've got your extendable selfie stick. And the one thing I do like is this one's actually grooved, so the top can't really turn, like separate from the handle, unlike the old one. Oh, a wee bit stiffer going back down. 2 seconds. Oh yeah. See, this is an older one here. As you can see, it can quite freely turn round. I mean, try that. Hopefully you can see the top there, and if you look at the handle where the wrist strap is, that's turning on its own quite freely, so it was okay for some jobs, but not that overly great because you could be filming and it would just turn the camera upside down. So it's quite nice to see on the new one that it's actually got a groove running up through them here. So it should stay in place a lot better. Now that's just different mounts. Just grab two. Only meant to grab one actual. It's the ones where, like, obviously your GoPro mount would click into it. And it's one of these ones again where you've got to peel the back off and actually put your sticky pad on yourself, but can't really complain at that. They always come in handy, and God knows I run out of them quick. I think that's how we're going. The subject of needing more mounts, and what might have gave Dean the idea to do this was I was trying to put a GoPro mount in my car, and the glue in the sticky pad just wasn't gripping. Let's see, what's this one? If we can get the bag open. I'm just going to keep the mounts there in the bag to keep them all together, save them sitting loose. I really cannot get this bag to open. There we go, there we go. So it's... Not too sure what that one actually is meant to be. What did I do with the flyer? There it is. Oh, that's a helmet strap for your bike. Stick that over there actually, that way I can move it. So, yeah. Obviously you'd strap that in through the air vents. Probably an idea, make sure you get the buckles here on the outside. Yeah. I can't remember how many pieces were meant to be in this. I may double check that and put a capture on it. I know what this one is. This is a rust mount. I've seen these, I've never actually seen one being used, to be honest with you, and I've never used one. But obviously, I'll just try to put it on quickly here. Because of my bracelet, it might not fit the best. Let's just go and see what I'm doing. So yeah, basically, I'll just try this quickly. You put that on your wrist. Sorry. Like so, pull it tight. Then the GoPro goes into up here, and you can 360 degrees, but does lock in place as well. Well, not that great, isn't it? Once you get it, it's quite sturdy in place, but you need to make sure you get it in place properly. So, it's something I may have a play around with that, and see what I can do with it. Not exactly sure where I'd use it, but I'm sure I can think of something. Right, come on, get back in it. I'm sure I can think of something. Yeah, I'll think of something for that. And up next, a windscreen mount. Is that what they call it in this? Try and see it in the leaflet here. Not see it straight off the bat. Oh, suction cup mount. Now, I did get one of these in my older one. I hope that's no problem. I can see, I don't know if you see this, but that's actually bent down there. So, but, oh Christ. It looks like I'll take a good suction. Anyway, good grip. Like I was saying, I did get one of these before in my other kit I bought. But, one thing I will say is one of the two plastic bolt catches or nuts or whatever you want to call it did break almost straight away, but so be interesting to see if this one's any better there. But I will say my old ones does still work. I still use it actually quite a bit, so stick that down there. But again, I know what this one is. It's something I've been quite interested in seeing personally, which is, what do they call it in here? If you can see it. The mini tripod. Oh, it's quite an obvious name really, isn't it? But the thing is it's, the legs are bendable as well, so you can actually strap it onto things if you want, so it can hook on in different places. I think they mostly show it like holding on to things on cars and round poles and things like that, tree branches. So it'll be interesting to see. Again, you've got a screw at the top here to actually tighten your camera on so it doesn't just swivel around mad. Again, that'll be quite handy for even filming for this, because it is smaller than the tripod I normally use. And it'll be interesting to see how well it actually holds up to gripping onto things. And then we've got the good old fashioned bicycle mount for your handlebars, which, funnily enough, you're going to get sick of me saying this, I'm not going to completely build it just now. But basically I did it. You need to put one of these ones on, one of these wee extensions that's in beside it, because if you put it on your handlebars like that, obviously the camera's going to be facing off to either side. But then you stick one of these in, like so. What did I actually call it in here? It is a bicycle handlebar mount, is what they call it. With adjustable pivot arms. And there's two of them. But technically you'd put that on and then that faces your camera towards the front or back. I mean, let's say I do have one on one of my bikes already. That's a bit of a different design though. You actually just loosen the one side, and then technically, once it's loose enough, there's them right. The bolt, that just slides out so you can actually pivot on and off. Make it a wee bit easier. It's different from the one I do have. So we might give that a try at some point with one of the cameras, because I do have two GoPros, so we'll take that as it comes. Like I say, I'm just trying to make this quite quick. This might be my midday vlog. I don't know if you can see the time, but it's a wee bit before midday. We'll stick it there, we'll just leave it in the bag, just keep it all together again. And then you've got all your different mounts in there. That's the one for like the top of the tripod. Now you just screw it on. That's not, I thought there was a crack in that, but there's not. So you'd screw that on, and going back to the disc here, you'd angle it to where you want it, and tighten that up, and it helps stop the GoPro moving. And obviously bolt the GoPro on the top, or your action camera. Right, we'll start that there just now. Do I really need to go through all the mounts? I'll not go through them, but there's two Rhino mounts and three mounts the same as that one, which is your standard flat clicky one. Personally I get more use out of the Rhino mounts than most others, but the rest don't go wrong, they're all usable. I'll no bother trying to seal that shut tight just now. As you might be able to see from the bottom here, I really can't see the screen now because the sun. The foam did get a bit messed up with the way they've packaged it, because it is pretty much like they've tried to package the top half and then just went, we'll just throw it in at the bottom. Then we've got the helmet extension arm, which is meant to be for if you want to have the camera looking back at you, you stick it on your helmet, it can come back, or I suppose there's a few different ways you could use that in all honesty. But again, just for argument's sake, you'd stick it in there. Okay, so that's quite tight. You'd stick it in like that, and then bolt it in place and it'll hold on. That's quite tight to get in and out. There we go, that's out now though. So we'll start up there with that. What? These straps, I've had these before and they always, I'm never sure what they're for. So I'm trying to look at the leaflet here and see if we can actually see it. It might just be a spare strap for the helmet mount if I'm honest with you. But to be fair, I didn't get the double strapped helmet mount in my last one. Oh, it's the wrist strap for the remote, that's what they're for. Right, I'm with you now, So that's what they are, they're the wrist strap for the remote. Could be interesting if your GoPro on one wrist and your remote on the other. Would you really need the two of them for that? I don't know, maybe. Personally I use my phone. And then you've got your floating handle grip. Which again, I've got another one of these, I've never used it. Because I don't use my GoPro down near the water much. Or my action camera, should I say. So again, pretty self-explanatory, it's a floating handle. So if you drop your GoPro in the water, it floats. And you do have a wrist strap for it that's you're meant to put through there, like that. Just don't throw it away before you finish doing this, preferably. Open up the eye and push the handle back through. Then, in theory, it should hopefully not take you as long as this, as it's taking me. I'm making this, I wouldn't say I'm making this awkward for myself, but somehow I am. There we go. And then you pull that tight, and obviously, if you are using it down by the water, oh no, I can't lose it now. Obviously you can hold on to it. Like I said, not something that I've ever used, but it's not to say I never will. I'm sorry you can't see the ones down the front here. Right, so what's the next one? This is the big heavy duty clamp. Which, I use the Molder version for doggy cam as I called it. Or Nico cam. Which, and believe it or not, you're not going to get your fingers caught in that. That's quite a strong spring in there, so I don't see that falling off anytime soon. But if you loosen this screw here, if you can see that, this whole top part actually swivels as well, so you can have it facing different angles, which would be quite handy. To be fair, that's not too nippy on the fingers, but I still wouldn't like to snap it shut on them. I'll put it this way, it's not going to exactly sit and hurt your kids if they stick it on their fingers. Well, depending on how old the kids are, I suppose. So this, in theory, should be the head strap. Which again it is. Yep. Again, not one I've ever used as the head straps like that. I mean, technically, it looks like it would work. Give me a second. I'm so glad you cannot see my hair in this point, because it's so... Well, I've got it on, and it fits, but it's a bit... Seems to be a bit of an awkward, or an unusual feeling. Is that slid round, maybe? It has, yes, that's all it is. That's right, crisis averted, it's not as awkward as I first thought then. Or weird. Oh well, it's on. Seems to have a relatively tight grip. It seems stable, and Doesn't feel like it's going to want to fall off every 2 seconds. So yeah. And what have we got here? These will be the anti-fog shields. There's meant to be 12 of them. Am I going to burst the package open? Am I going to have to? I might not even have to. Doesn't mean I want to though. Out I say. I'm still so glad you cannot see my hair at this point. I'm not putting my hat back on. Right, there's 6 in a packet there. I'm not going to open them just now because they could actually be quite handy in some areas I'm thinking about doing, things like that. So we'll leave them in there and maybe see how they work later on. But yeah, that could be quite handy having anti-fog shields. shields. Then what else we got? I think this is it. This will be just like your wee carry pouch for when you're out and about and you don't have to carry the big case. So yeah. I don't know if you can feel it. Yeah, it doesn't feel to be the highest of quality, but it would do for carrying connections and things like that. And is it big enough to carry the tripod, I wonder? Ah, it looks like it will be. There we go, the tripod is in it, it's angled in it, and I've lost. So there you go, it would carry the tripod, which is probably one of the bigger things in here that you might want to carry. Apart from the selfie stick, let's see, can we get that in as well? Where did I put that? I don't think the selfie stick's going to fit somehow. No, that's about as far as the selfie stick's willing to go. She ain't going in any further. But yeah, it would, I suppose it would carry it. You know, as long as you don't. Obviously I can get away with this because I'm thinking. That is slipping out, but the handle seems to have gripped it. So yeah, it's not going to fall out easily, it's not going to just drop out. And apart from our gel packs, which there's 3 of in here, and that's pretty much all she wrote. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. I think it was £15–16. 2 seconds, we're going to go back to the face on camera. In 3, 2, 1. Right, so as you can see there, that's what all came in the case. Like I said, I've got to say a big thanks to my mate Dean, who has actually appeared in one of my videos that's on YouTube already for gameplay. I'm sorry if the camera's getting blinded by the sun here. God knows I am. I can't even see the screen at the moment. As you can see, Nico survived this one. Sorry if you can hear him groaning. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. Much appreciated. Big thank you to Dean again for picking that up and getting it. So hopefully that'll help us get a few more videos recorded and put out there. As you can see, I'm sitting where I usually do my ALB boxes with my patch wall behind me. I'm still a bit behind in some of them. Will you be quiet? But I am working my way through editing them and things like that, so yeah, I'm going to call it a day there. Because I think that's been quite a wee segment for what it is. So, I'll see you all later on, and look after yourselves, and remember, be smart. Right, it's now the end of the 1st of April. What can I say about today, but blimey hell, what a day. For self-isolating, it's been a busy day. What did I all do today then? Well, oh Christ, where to start? Well, this morning I went and got Kel and that from work. Came home. Pretty much I'm going to sum this up pretty quick for these. So yeah, this morning I went and got Kel and that from work. Came home, had a coffee with them, walked the dog, came back, done my dishes, fixed a couple of appliances around the house. Went and spoke to Kel for a wee bit. Recorded the middle section of this that had the unboxing in it. Went out, fixed the bike. I know that sounds bad, we're self-isolating, but I was out fixing a bike. Yeah, trust me, it's not as bad as it sounds to some people. I was quite isolated. Took the dog out again. Came back. I've been doing all sorts of weird odds and sods today. I decided to have the day off from really the computers. I uploaded mother vlog video. I'm trying to do them daily. Trying. Tomorrow I might try and jump ahead and actually schedule one for upload rather than try upload it and thing. I might try and get actually a day ahead of myself for when they're meant to be uploaded, if that makes sense. But I'm catching up with the actual day I'm recording them on quite quickly now. Basically went dealt with my animals, things like that, until I came back, had dinner, took Kel and that back to work, came home. I was going to go on the computer for a wee bit, but by the time I'd walked the dog and came in and went to go on, everyone that was online had gone offline. So I was like, well, you know what, I'm going to leave it. So I'm going to try and go for a wee bit of an earlier bed tonight. I changed the coil in my Fat Rabbit. I put a quad coil in it the other night there. And it just didn't seem right. It always seemed burnt straight away. I don't know, maybe I made a mistake somewhere down the line. Forgot to primer the coil, stuff like that. I don't know. But I had it in for a day or two. And today I sort of thought, nah, I'm not enjoying it. The flavour's gone, so I'm just going to change it. It's another quad coil I've got in it, and I'm back up running at 80 watts, which is what they recommend. So yeah, it's going to burn out quite quick, which might not be ideal, considering my Falcon tank's down. I do have my Squonk box there, but that goes through batteries like there's no tomorrow, so I'm hoping it's not going to come to that, but who knows, eh? So that's pretty much been it. I've been praying non-stop today. But it's been a good and a really enjoyable non-stop. I don't know what my plans are for tomorrow apart from try upload another vlog video. I might try and do 2 tomorrow and schedule the next one. We'll see how that goes. I'll need to clear the camera of everything that's on it and things like that. Sorry, that's my phone pinging away. I should have had that on silent. But no, that's pretty much it for today. Like I said, I'm going to go for an early bed, chill out, maybe stick something on the TV, fall asleep. Nico is here. He's crashed out on the other couch. You know, he's got such a hard life. Got my main man Arnie there, looking over me. But no, that's about it. Not much else to say really at the moment, except I'll see you all again soon. I hope you are keeping well. Same old usual, look after the elderly, be smart, stay at home during this crisis. Just general common sense, you know. If you still need folk to be telling you this, you aren't going to listen now, are you? So, call it a night there. Have a good one. Look after yourselves. Peace.